Hi guys, it's been a long time I gave you guys some updates in regards to my off-grid system, and I just thought let me do something today. Um, so far in the month of June, today is the 15th of June, and yesterday happens to be the highest utilization day because there was sun all through the day, and even today it's been very good, even though they forecasted that there will be some overcast. And this is currently what I have here. I have this laser camera here. I would normally use this to monitor to see how much voltage I have on the automatic transfer switch there. And as you all know that I like visibility, I have changed this one to the one of the 200 amps. If you look at the top there, it says 200 amps. See if I can focus on this properly. 200 amp. And here I have 150, and this one it says 150. The one I had here before, let me see if I can get it here. So here's the one I had here before I replaced it. Now, one of the reasons why I actually replaced it is not that this is damaged, it's just because I was trying to know exactly what is happening with the energy meter on this one. As I've always said, that at the end of the day, the kilowatt hour used is totally different from what it is. I mean, very wide margin. So I decided to get another one just to see if something would change. But with this particular charge controller, which is, if you look at it, they're almost about the same design. I believe they're coming from the same company, but probably different team. They're like different model. This is giving more accurate information in terms of the amps reading and the voltage reading. I mean, the kilowatt hour, it's about the same thing, but for this one it's not. I bought another one of these actually. Let me see if I can capture that one. I've got it right here. I've tested it once just for the purpose of testing. There you go. And I've got the box right there, and I mounted it here, tested it, and definitely this wattmeter reading or ammeter reading, yeah, digital wattmeter, I don't know, there are several names for it. Digital wattmeter is inaccurate, doesn't give the right information. So if you look at it here now, it's saying I'm going up to 600 watts, and if you look at this here, it's going around 680. See if I can focus it. I want to see if I can focus on both of them at the same time. Let's see this one. Yeah, this way. So look at it, 600, and look at it up here. So the voltage is higher here, but it is lower here. But when it comes to the amp is the one at the top, on the top left corner right there. It is kind of lower here, but it is higher here. It's telling me 22. So there's something not right with this particular stuff, but at least it works. It charges the battery. Compared to this one, there's more accurate information. If you can correlate the amps with the voltage. So if you look at it here, let me see if I can do it very quickly, and compared with the one here on the bottom right there, and the amps on the top left corner there, they're almost about the same thing. Now this one does not come with the wattmeter, let me put it, the watt hour or kilowatt hour or energy meter reading. Basically, it can tell me the real-time amps and the voltage of the PV, and the voltage of the PV. But right now, as you can see, the battery is full 100%. So this has actually stepped down. Only these ones are working right now. Only the ones here are working. But because the battery is full, this charge controller has already stepped down. As you can see, there's 0 amps coming through. It's not that it's not working, it's just that it has nothing to do right now because others are working. And if you look at my energy meter here, that's 228 volts AC voltage, and currently I'm consuming about 420 amps, and I'm using around 800 watts at the moment. That's my frequency, 50 hertz, and here I've got 0.82 power factor, which is really very good. And if you look at my battery here, it's 26.8. I actually lowered it on this automatic transfer switch, but if you want to know the voltage of the battery accurately, I got it right here: 27.6, 27.5, 27.5, 27.6. If you look at it on here as well, let's see if I can turn it, 27.6 approximately. And yeah, so that's what I've got today. It's been an amazing day. Consistently, it's been running at 26.8. I'm talking about the automatic transfer switch right there, from like 7 a.m. this morning, and it's going to last until 6. So whatever I've saved into the battery, I will start using it around that 7 p.m. until like 10 p.m. So I'm still going to tidy things up here. I'm still doing a lot of work. I'm still planning to add additional solar panel. I want to put like 5 additional or 6 additional solar panel, like 540 watts each, on top of the garage. And I've got one shed here, one space on the shed. I want to put one more there to make it 7, and I can say I should be okay all through the summer and also all through the winter. Now for the summer, because the sun comes overhead, and around that 6 o'clock it goes to the other side of the building and covers the part of the garage. So I think I can actually capture enough energy anytime from after 6 p.m. I can capture some more solar energy from 6 p.m. until like 9 p.m. This is how it is in UK. You have longer days, longer hours of sunshine. So right now I do not have any solar panel on the garage. I'm going to share that part with you. You see it by the time I begin the installation of those solar panels, so that I have all day long solar energy to draw from until possibly let's say 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. in the morning, and I only have like maybe 3 or 4 hours, or maybe let's say 4 hours of non-solar energy to use from the battery bank. I'm talking about whatever I've stored into the battery bank, because once the sun eventually go down, I'm talking about after I have installed all the solar panels that I want to install, and I'm able to get enough solar energy until let's say 8, 9 during summer, I'll be able to use whatever I saved in my battery bank until let's say 2 a.m. So I have another 4 or 5 hours until the sun comes out again. It's actually less than that, because the sun usually rises around 4:30, 5 a.m. In the morning. So I would say around 2-3 hours of no sun, and the next day I'll be able to kick off with another solar energy. So I will be able to maximize the utilization of the solar energy. Sorry, I've actually spoken that long today. I'll be sharing more details with you. I've not really completed everything. That's why things are still a little bit kind of messy in here. I'm hoping to complete it at some point, probably before the end of the year. It's not been easy because I've got to do some other work as well. So I'm doing it, taking one step at a time. Cheers, guys. Have a good day. Bye bye.